What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding. Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment. No! 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 Ah! I can breathe. Underwater. I have to get back. I have to find... What is that? What kind of creature is this? I need to get a closer look. What happened? Oh. How did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache. That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it? Terrified. I've always been afraid of storms, but something, or someone, seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my imagination? My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size. This place gives me the creeps. I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording.
5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island? Frank is certainly a resourceful man. Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it. This is the captain's last entry. The ship was whaling not far from here. And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me. The black ooze's properties are perplexing. These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber. I'd better write down those numbers in my journal. Wrong. Oh, green. Now, what exactly did I turn on? Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness. Those screams. And what were those beasts that attacked them? At last, some light. That should make things easier. Looks like they took items from a stranded ship. The menu is rather limited here. Hey, way, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah. I don't know if someone in the expedition was a cook, but I really hope they didn't rely on Harry for it. When he lived in the dormitory, he only ate out of tomato soup and corn cans. I've never seen anybody with such poor nourishment. The expedition only has 5 members now. A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories. Never heard of this Eric Zahn fella. Portable typewriter. Someone here had a green thumb. Photographic film. I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
So, is this recording? Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
Wait. Where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold him! Hold him, for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack? What happened on this ship? My God, look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me? Those footprints definitely do not look human. This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks? Someone took notes about some important dates. Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more? It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around. What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though. Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream. I've never seen Harry so angry. You always did have a good ear, Harry. How can someone build something like this out of stone? I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal. Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable. Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. Wow, look at the size of these stones. These symbols are linked to the piano keys. What kind of doodad is this? It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal. I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are. These two fellas seem to get along pretty well. Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter. These medical tools are hair-raising. Oh dear, this doc was a certifiable loon. A white fedora. It's really dirty. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze. Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn. So this is the reason the ship was scavenged. What kind of machine were you building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank. Burned photo. I can't make out what's in it. When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense. That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open? This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous. Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure. Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide. I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess. I think this is the right one.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
My poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love. Let's see what the next one does. This island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.